Today we bring you a heartfelt tribute to some of Hollywood and America's most beloved legends who passed away on June 28th. These icons have left an indelible mark on our hearts and the entertainment industry with their remarkable talent, unforgettable performances, and lasting legacies. Join us as we honor their lives and celebrate the incredible contributions they've made to the world. Stay tuned as we remember these extraordinary individuals who will forever remain legends in our memories. Kinky Friedman. Kinky Friedman, the Texas-born musician, writer, satirist, dog lover, gubernatorial candidate, and overall provocateur, passed away on Thursday at his Echo Hill Ranch in Texas. He was 79 years old and had been battling Parkinson's disease. Friedman's death was announced through a heartfelt post on his X account. To describe Friedman as larger than life would be an understatement. His quick wit was as distinctive as his ever-present cowboy hat and cigar. Known for his colorful personality, he shared friendships with many famous figures, including Willie Nelson, Kris Kristofferson, Larry McMurtry, and Billy Bob Thornton. Friedman's charm and humor made him a beloved guest on late-night television, gracing shows such as The Late Show with David Letterman and The Tonight Show starring Jay Leno. His charisma extended to the silver screen, where he appeared in several films including The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. In the literary world, Friedman made a significant mark with his detective novels, many of which featured a character modeled after himself. He also contributed a column to Texas Monthly, showcasing his unique voice and perspective. Musically, Friedman's journey was marked by distinctive and memorable moments, even if he never scored a major hit record. His debut album, Sold American, released in 1973, saw its title track reach the top 70 on Billboard's Hot Country Songs chart. His self-titled sophomore album made it onto the Billboard 200 the following year. In 1976, Friedman joined the second leg of Bob Dylan's legendary Rolling Thunder Revue tour, sharing the stage with Joan Baez, Roger McGuinn, and Mick Ronson, among others. He continued to release albums into the 2010s, often with his cheekily named band, Kinky Friedman the Texas Jewboys. In politics, Friedman's independent spirit shone brightly. He ran as an independent candidate for governor against Rick Perry in 2006, attracting significant media attention and finishing fourth. He also made 2 bids for the Democratic nomination for Agriculture Commissioner in 2010 and 2014, though he was unsuccessful. Beyond his artistic and political endeavors, Friedman demonstrated a deep compassion for animals. He founded the Utopia Animal Rescue Ranch, a sanctuary dedicated to caring for stray, abused, and aging animals. Through his efforts, more than 1,000 dogs were saved from euthanasia, reflecting his profound love and commitment to animal welfare. In 1993, Friedman penned a poignant eulogy for his beloved cat, Cuddles, who had been a character in his books. The eulogy ended with a touching reflection on the afterlife. They say, when you die and go to heaven, all the dogs and cats you've ever had in your life come running to meet you. Until that day, rest in peace, Cuddles. Lizzie Muzi. Lizzie Muzi, the vibrant and fearless driver from Street Outlaws' No Prep Kings, passed away on June 27th at the age of 33 after a brave battle with stage 4 breast cancer. The news was confirmed by her father, Pat Musi, who shared the heartbreaking announcement on Facebook. Surrounded by her family, in the comfort of her own home, Lizzie was called to heaven at 11:25 p.m. tonight, the Post read. Thank you for all the prayers and support throughout her battle. At this time, the family would like to have time to process, grieve, and make arrangements in peace. We will give an update as soon as we have information to share. Lizzie's journey with cancer began in April 2023 when she revealed her diagnosis on Instagram. She was diagnosed with triple-negative stage 4 breast cancer, which had spread to her lymph nodes and liver. Despite the devastating news, Lizzie remained strong and positive, sharing her journey with her followers. In June 2023, she posted about shaving her head due to extreme hair loss, with her fiancé Kelly helping her through the process at a racetrack. Every time I brushed my hair, it would just fall out in clumps. I had bald spots and excessive shedding. It was just getting to the point where I was ready to take that step, she wrote. Well, here is the new me. Some days are tough to look in the mirror, but there are days where I feel stronger than ever. Lizzie Muzi was more than just a racer. She was a trailblazer in a male-dominated sport. Hailing from North Carolina, she rose to fame on the Discovery Channel series Street Outlaws, No Prep Kings, a spin-off of Street Outlaws, which first aired in 2018. Alongside her father, Pat Moosey, an 8-time PDRA Pro Street World Champion, Lizzie quickly became a fan favorite for her skill, determination, and fierce competitive spirit. Her prowess on the track and her charismatic personality endeared her to fans worldwide. In her final Instagram post on May 31st, Lizzie shared a picture from the Medias Klinikum Burghausen, a cancer treatment facility in Germany. The image showed a bouquet of red roses and a note in a hospital room, captioned, "Thank you so much for the beautiful flowers, Mikey. Made my morning on top of great news this morning after her passing." Fans flooded the comments section with messages of love and admiration. "Long live you, race in heaven," Lizzie wrote one follower, while another added, "Rip to a legend. You'll be missed." Lizzie's passing follows the deaths of other Street Outlaws stars, including Ryan Fellows, who died in a car accident in August 2022 at the age of 41, and Christopher Kentucky Ellis, who passed away in September 2020 at the age of 39. Despite these losses, the Street Outlaws community remains strong, united in their love for racing and their respect for those who have left an indelible mark on the sport. Lizzie Moosey's legacy will live on through the countless lives she touched with her courage, resilience, and passion for racing. She will be remembered as a trailblazer who broke barriers and inspired many. Rest in peace, Lizzie Moosey. Your spirit will forever race on in our hearts. Rapper Giulio Fulio. The hip-hop world is in mourning following the tragic death of rising star Giulio Fulio, who was fatally shot on June 28, 2024, in his hometown of Jacksonville, Florida. He was only 26 years old. Giulio Fulio, whose real name was Charles Jones, was known for his raw and authentic storytelling, which resonated deeply with fans across the globe. He gained prominence in the rap scene with his powerful lyrics that painted vivid pictures of his experiences growing up in Jacksonville's tough neighborhoods. His music often reflected the struggles and realities of life in urban America, making him a voice for many who felt unheard. Fulio's career began to take off in 2018 with the release of his mixtape Six Toven. The project showcased his unique style and lyrical prowess, quickly garnering attention from major labels and hip-hop enthusiasts alike. His breakout single, Crooks, further solidified his position in the rap community, racking up millions of views on YouTube and streaming platforms. Throughout his career, Giulio Fulio continued to release a string of successful projects, including the critically acclaimed albums Love Me Like I'm Dead and Confidential Thoughts. These works not only showcased his growth as an artist, but also his ability to convey deep, emotional narratives through his music. His song When I See You became a viral sensation, earning him widespread recognition and further cementing his status as a significant figure in modern hip-hop. Fulio's popularity stemmed not only from his music but also from his authenticity and relatability. He often used his platform to speak on issues affecting his community, including violence, poverty, and systemic injustice. His willingness to address these topics head-on earned him respect and admiration from fans and peers alike. Despite his success, Fulio remained humble and connected to his roots. He was known for his philanthropic efforts, frequently giving back to his community through charity events and initiatives aimed at supporting underprivileged youth. His dedication to making a positive impact extended beyond his music, demonstrating his commitment to fostering change in the lives of those around him. Giulio Fulio's untimely death has left a void in the music industry and the hearts of his fans. Tributes have poured in from across the globe, with many expressing their sorrow and paying homage to his legacy. Fellow artists and fans alike have taken to social media to honor his memory, sharing stories and expressing their gratitude for his contributions to hip-hop. Giulio Fulio's influence and impact on the music world will not be forgotten. His powerful voice and unwavering authenticity will continue to inspire future generations of artists. As we mourn the loss of a talented young artist taken too soon, we also celebrate the indelible mark he left in the world through his music and his unwavering commitment to his community. Rest in peace, Giulio Fulio. Your legacy will live on through your music and the countless lives you touched. Tom Prasada Rao. Tom Prasada Rao, the folk singer with a soulful voice and a genre-blending style, who poignantly captured the anguish over George Floyd's tragic death, passed away on June 19th at his home in Silver Spring, Maryland. He was 66. Diagnosed with cancer of the salivary gland in 2019, the disease had unfortunately spread to his lungs, as confirmed by his sister, Patti Prasada Rao, who sometimes performed with him. Emerging from the Washington area folk circuit in the 1980s, Prasada Rao crafted an eclectic musical style over more than 10 solo albums and numerous collaborations. He drew influences from American soul and rhythm and blues, alongside musical traditions reflecting his Indian heritage, such as the sitar, a tattoo on the inside of his left arm, Gitanjali, or song offerings, symbolized his deep connection to the spiritual poems of Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. Prasada Rao's career took a significant turn in 1993 at the Kerrville Folk Festival in Texas. After releasing his debut album Incoming in 1991, which drew comparisons to folk rock stars like Bruce Cockburn and Richard Thompson, Prasada Rao remained relatively unknown outside a niche fan base. However, at Kerrville he found a powerful ally in Victor Heyman, a Washington area concert promoter. Heyman and his wife printed T-shirts with Prasada Rao's image and supported him front and center during his set, helping him win the festival's top prize for emerging songwriters. This victory launched his career and led to the formation of the Sherpas, a trio with guitarist Michael Lill and singer-songwriter Tom Kimmel. Prasada Rao's music increasingly explored themes of spirituality and righteous anger. His song $20 Bill for George Floyd, written in the aftermath of Floyd's death, became one of the defining cultural artifacts of the protests and demonstrations that followed. Despite being in a chemo fog after cancer treatment, Prasada Rao felt compelled to express his disbelief over Floyd's death, which began over a store clerk's claim that Floyd tried to use a possibly counterfeit $20 bill. The song resonated deeply with many, and hundreds of musicians created their interpretations of it. Tom Prasada Rao was born on April 11, 1958, in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and raised in Tacoma Park, Maryland. His Indian-born parents brought the family to the United States, where his father worked as an accountant and his mother at the World Bank. Prasada Rao sang in church choirs and studied piano and violin as a child. He attended Newbold College of Higher Education in England and spent a year at Spicer Memorial College in Pune. After stopping touring in 2007 to focus on studio recordings and producing albums for folk performers, Prasada Rao returned to the stage in 2012 with his album Adagio. He found joy in performing in smaller venues, appreciating the open-minded and receptive audiences of smaller towns. Bill Cobbs. The entertainment industry is mourning the loss of beloved actor Bill Cobbs, who passed away at the age of 90 on June 28, 2024. Best known for his memorable role in the 1992 hit film The Bodyguard, Cobbs leaves behind a rich legacy of work that spans over 5 decades. Bill Cobbs, born Wilbert Francisco Cobbs on June 16, 1934, in Cleveland, Ohio, began his acting career later in life. Before stepping into the limelight, he worked as an Air Force radar technician and later as a salesman, showcasing his versatility and work ethic. Cobbs' passion for acting led him to pursue his dreams, and he moved to New York City in the late 1970s to chase his passion. Cobbs made his film debut in 1974 with The Taking of Pelham 123, where he played a small but impactful role. His talent and charisma quickly caught the attention of filmmakers, and he began to receive more substantial roles. Over the years, Cobbs built an impressive filmography, appearing in over 190 films and television shows. His diverse roles showcased his remarkable range as an actor, from dramatic performances to comedic turns. One of Cobbs' most iconic roles was in The Bodyguard, where he starred alongside Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. In the film, he played Bill Devaney, the loyal manager and father figure to Houston's character. His performance was praised for its depth and authenticity, earning him widespread recognition and cementing his place in Hollywood. Beyond The Bodyguard, Cobbs' career was marked by a series of standout performances in films such as Demolition Man, Night at the Museum, and The Hudsucker Proxy. He also made significant contributions to television, with notable roles in series like I'll Fly Away, The Michael Richards Show, and Go On. Cobbs' ability to bring characters to life with warmth and gravitas made him a beloved figure both on and off screen. Cobb's popularity extended beyond his acting skills. He was known for his gentle demeanor, professionalism, and dedication to his craft. Colleagues and fans admired his humility and the genuine kindness he exhibited in his interactions. Despite his success, Cobbs remained grounded and approachable, often taking time to mentor aspiring actors and share his wealth of knowledge. Throughout his illustrious career, Bill Cobbs received numerous accolades and awards. He was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the NAACP Theater Awards and received recognition from various film festivals for his contributions to the industry. His legacy as a trailblazer and a role model for African-American actors is undeniable. As the world mourns the loss of Bill Cobbs, tributes have poured in from all corners of the globe. Fellow actors, directors, and fans have taken to social media to celebrate his life and career, sharing stories of his kindness and talent. His impact on the film and television industry will be remembered for generations to come. Bill Cobbs' passing marks the end of an era, but his legacy will live on through the countless characters he brought to life and the inspiration he provided to so many. He leaves behind a lasting imprint on the hearts of those who knew him and the audiences who cherished his work. Rest in peace, Bill Cobbs. Your remarkable contributions to the world of entertainment will never be forgotten. Jamie Foxx. We've got some news about Jamie Foxx. You remember last year he had a pretty serious medical emergency that really shook us all. Well, his daughter Corinne shared an amazing update. Jamie is doing so great now. He's been away from the spotlight since April 2023, but he's back and feeling fantastic. Corinne, who's the eldest of his two daughters, told ET that she's so grateful to be working with her dad again on the musical game show Beat Shazam. She said it's been awesome spending so much time with him. And guess what? Jamie picked up a new hobby during his recovery: pickleball. Corinne says he's playing twice a day, every day. How cool is that? Back in March, Jamie said he's ready to share more about what happened to him, but he's going to do it his way. He wants to talk about it in a funny way, maybe on stage, back to his stand-up roots. Jamie also mentioned on Instagram that he kept a low profile during his recovery because he didn't want fans to see him with tubes and all that serious stuff. He wanted to come back strong. We're so happy to hear Jamie's doing well and can't wait to see him back in action. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to hit that like button if you're excited about Jamie's return. Thanks for watching.